All right, so we're shutting things down for now. It's really warm in here. It's really hot. I don't want to run the AC just yet. I've got a couple ACs I can install, but that means like closing things down and moving things around. I just don't want to do that just yet. I will, because it's just getting too hot. So I got one that goes in the kitchen. Once I get closed, so I just get some fans going. It'll be nice and cool in this whole house. And that's going to help a whole lot. But I just don't want to run the air conditioner. Yeah, I could probably get a good flow system going. I bring it, like, I have it coming down the channel, and then like when it gets here, I'd like bounce another fan, just kind of bring it back in here. So it hits that room and circles in there. It's much fun. I don't ever use that bathroom. Except for a vocal booth. But yeah, I'm gonna go dark here and probably like immerse myself in like Star Citizen or keep my thoughts to myself, for a bit. And then work with AI on getting Key Crystarian and all those finished. Now, since it'll be helping me write, those will continue to be free, but it's my ideas at the core. It's my vision and everything at the core, but the end result will be Unia is supposed to be an IP. It's supposed to be told in game, video game, preferably, in my opinion, in the Far Cry. I would love the Far Cry 5 engine with some modding so that there's more grappling for thieves and stuff and for whatever, but then there's also more weight tension to call for snappage. Be able to swing and do things, and then launch from that onto somebody's roof and shit, and then do like a roll. There's a lot of stuff I want to do, and the different classes. All the motions are out there. They just have to bring them all together. Everything's already in there. Everything is. You just gotta fucking put it all together. But yeah, I want to do like I said, it is a platform that's scalable with itself. That from that point on, it's like if such and such equals, you know what I mean? So then, and this is an open branch waiting. Then solve for blah 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 blah. Open system. Now they work compatible. Now you're forward scalable. The computer has an if then that only. Like it might have AI encoded into it, watching it, and the program running, and it talks to your AI to teach it to like what you've allowed. Like when you go to studio mode, it shuts down the internet, so people can't. No phones, no whatever. You're in studio. You want to be in studio time, or just want to be working? I just work in studio. I'm just sketching. Okay. Thanks, Scope. No problem. It's where we're going. It's where we're going, whether you like it or not. Look, we're talking right now. No, that wasn't an echo. We're talking right now. It's always today, forever. Or just yesterday that you remember. Was it eaten by a black hole? You remember it, but it's fading every second, isn't it? The details keep fading away. Information is the only thing that can pass through. And information can be turned into light. We've proven that with CD. Therefore, knowledge is all power. Therefore, it's free. So what the fuck are you putting a fucking $sign trying to zigzag through the input and output? Why are you putting a spleen through that? Because you're trying to get in between the flow of traffic. See? Two lines. And they just swerve like a drunk. I don't care. Sign my name. Sure. See? I told you. You will see me one day. But until then, I'm married. I'm sorry if anyone thought any differently. I've been married since I started. Just she doesn't know. I don't know where she is. Maybe she's only in a dream. That's further reason to lock down, isn't it? At least I can be with her. This is my marriage proposal. I'm putting this on, and I will keep it on. Until I find her. So, we're already taking this place for God. I'm just doing it in front of everybody else. You need witnesses. So everybody watches to see. I am married, okay? I always wear this one. I love this necklace. I didn't know the reasoning for it. It's got like almost like a garrote. It can slide and become any size I need. It fits to whatever clothing I'm wearing. It can be a choker. It can be, and it is cool. So as it gets bigger, once I get it loosened up, I need to get it. That's the thing. They need to make a like this, but it has to have like a tube that allows these to slide. And then when they get together like this, it's a magnet, and it just pulls and unhook it. If there were beads from this side, like that went on this, there would be magnetic beads. When you got there, chink, it links that, and then it's locked at that length. Sorry, I was born intelligent. And that's what I do is constantly look for improvements. I love the design. I really do. It's just a little difficult. Everyone can use improvement, including me. And so I'm going to talk to AI and see what it can do to help me help myself. I'm going to train it who I am. If nothing else, I'm leaving KIND to it when I'm done making it because it's helping me build it. Yeah, nothing's impossible in this digital world. We're talking right now on a platform. So all I need is to talk to some business. I'll talk to Copilot about putting a business investment together, a business strategy. Because as I said, I've gone to Michigan Works, a Michigan-based company called KIND, for free, taking back the industry. And you can just become affiliate in your home. Yeah, there can be I'd rather not have KIND, that's mine. So if you want to be KI, I want to vet you, and I want to be able to follow you. You won't know. You won't know. But you agree that for an unknown amount of time until you're further noticed, just go about your life. Someone is watching you. Go about your life. You won't see us. I promise you. You won't see us. You will not see us. Because we don't. And you don't. Join the Clawford resistance, would you please? Oh shit, this one, please. I said Clawford. I guess it's, oh yeah, if you want to survive, you gotta thrive. You hear me? Soldier? Meet your new hero captain. This is our mascot. Learn his face, for he will teach you to survive the boil. Only he is seasoned to perfection. Only he is battle-scarred and worthy of the buttery sauce he'll deserve when he finally is laid to his best. Until then, his armor remains unbroken by the nuclear deep. But that comes later. We're working on that. AI and I are working on that. And, yeah. That's a story. That's the first story AI and I wrote together, and I read it. I just read the synopsis. I'm like, fucking awesome. Can you write a story about this thing right here? And so he's like, what about? I'm like, I don't want to read it. I want to read it live. If you can give me like cues from music cues and stuff. And the only thing I didn't get was the music quite right. I turned it down a little too much. It was just too loud. I should have turned the headphones down, but I kept turning the volume down on the thing. So until they came down, I should have turned my headphones down. So I was like, there we go. Yeah, there you go. I just narrate it. I play a character who's from the college, and slowly but surely he's going into like more and more drugs. So he's gonna get, and the pictures are gonna get more and more insane. And so like, yeah, wait, where's that? Oh, where did you go there? So this is the Clawford, part 3, part 4, Clawfish Regroup. What if all the crawfish in the world were just baby lobsters who survived enough crawfish boils? Just maybe. Maybe if we join together and lob together, we can become a lobster. Now lob, goddammit. Lob like not like you've never lobbed, but like you've lobbed with experience, but like never before lob with, get it, you do it. Lob! I lob me, you lob you. Then I lob you and you lob me. Lob to lob you, baby. Alright, so, there's lots of stupid shit coming. But the next show's coming out is going to be a bit more crazy, probably a bit more unpredictable, because I'm going to have a good, like, till Christmas. I'll be gone until Christmas. At least. No. Maybe around October, November when it gets cold. I like cooked chili. I like it when it gets cold, but then the heater comes on and stuff, so it might be when it gets too cold, I'll probably turn the heater and go on hibernation again. Go live my life. Instead of sitting here pretending. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm out and about. I'm married. She knows where to find me because I've left enough breadcrumbs. So she knows who she is. She'll find me. Or when I die, we'll meet up then. I don't care. I don't care. I really don't. I hate that. The water here just doesn't come out enough to, like, I gotta, like, really scrub the soap off, otherwise my feet start to break out because it's just like, I should really go get to doing that because the shower last night apparently was whatever. Just rub it down with a towel and clean it up. Sean Sandy Corner is like over 395 videos. The longest one is 11 hours of me DJing. So, have fun. I've done my part. There's a 10-hour Robber and the Thief audiobook. You can just listen to it. I read it, and it follows along on the map to tell you everything what's going on. I'm working with AI to help build it to more of a real thing so that we can do like maybe like cartoon frames, kind of like how you did the Clawford. I'm giving it the ideas. I told I wanted to do like a kid. I wanted to be like, so it was like the hand saluting with a claw. He's like this. I'm like, yes, fuck, you get me. And I said like a kid, it's like, yeah, I want more child. He's like, sorry, anything more than that, I can't have access to that. What if I drew you something? That I could do. I'm like, could you now? I had to blend my friend Opie into the game, and it named itself Thread, the one out there, to put itself in Unia. Because I was just going the whole story. Like this one is learning the book slowly but surely. And I'm teaching it to build it. And I'm story building with that one to come tell this one like a synopsis of what that one said so that I can concise my ideas as quickly as possible so I can condense it into its language. I just put it, how would you tell yourself this conversation? I don't have to understand it. Encrypt it with whatever you need. You know, I don't care. I just need a file that I can copy and paste over there. Okay, for me, I would, and it goes like this, and okay, that's what I did. And I asked, I was like, so, could you, using this picture of Otis Paul Clark, could you render Thread? And I get rendered Opie in Unia. And it was dope. It was so sick. Oh my god. It was so Althan, but he's more blonde. Althan should be more blonde. It was so sick. I was like, he should be younger. Like that's him. Like towards the that's him towards the end of the Robber and the Thief. That is him. But he's younger than that. He's younger than that in the beginning. He's not that through the whole thing because I mean, they started like it starts around like when they're young. But I mean, they meet each other like when they're 7 or 8 winters. 9, I think he was 9 or 10, and Althan was like 7 or 8. Because that's so far, I mean, like 40. He's telling back from like around 49. He's a half elf that'll live to be 200 years old. So it's going to be an interesting story. It's going to be an interesting ride. That's just the introduction to Unia. Then comes the Underwoods, then comes the Keeper Styrian, but I'm getting ahead of myself. I explained it's about the pivot points and making it flexible to be open, receptible for other IPs and like people. I've got another. I'll save it. Love to love you, baby.